Good day, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of Space Engineers. We are back with the Bengal class carrier, the Tiger's Claw. As you can see, I've ripped apart numerous sections. I've shortened the runway by a significant amount. I've relocated a bunch of things, and I still have many other things, many other blocks to add to this. So if you can think of anywhere where I can add some components or any decent armor positions that are vulnerable, I am all ears. So yeah, as you can see, I've completely redone the nacelles. The nacelles only have the two main ion engines, the level 4 engines there. On top of that, we've hidden away most of those engines. So the only way you're going to be able to get at those is from below, or if you're going to come at it from the inside, in which we've got a lot of turrets that are going to deal with you in the meantime. I've also added a couple of navigational lights. You might be able to see it best on this side. Just gives it a little bit of an extra feel. Whoa, slow down there. Jeez. Yeah, you look in the corners of the hangar bay, and they're not on. Let's turn them on. Let's turn the nav lights on. Where are we here? Okay. We're gonna go to nav lights on. There we go. So we got a nav light there, and it just kind of gives it a little bit of extra feel. I've also got the port starboard light. So there's your starboard light there, and your port light will be on the other side. All the other collision lights are basically red, just to kind of annotate where the corners are. I didn't do it too crazy on the top or bottom, but it was just on the sides because that's where most of the air traffic is going to be. As usual, as you fly in, the doors will automatically open. Yes, I have done this runway significantly better. So it looks like an actual approach lighting, which is kind of nice. I like it. Turned out really good. Okay, so we come in here, and gravity is active at this point. So as soon as you hit this door, you can actually activate it from this side too. So you can get close enough to do that. A couple of decoys, a couple of things. The floor paint, or the panels as before. I don't think I mentioned it before, but it just kind of guides the ship to where it needs to go. And then you've got the two places. And you got hangar bays, which are annotated as such. So we've got hangar bay 1, 2, 3, 4. So front, left, or right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I envisioned it. It's similar to engines on an aircraft. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Although you don't usually have front and back engines. Anyways, another addition, the catwalk is overhead. And that's actually going to lead us to our first stop. I'm going to go up here into the CIC lounge. And we are just going to quickly jump up with the jetpack. You could climb, so this is survivor friendly. But this is a nice view. I also have an ATC thing. I don't remember if I spotted that before, but this will bring you into the next section here. Go right to the top, and you'll jump yourself through an airlock, because this is typically unpressurized. This is a pressurized region. Now, this is, as you can see, the bar, the pub. The place where the pilots can lounge, the place where the pilots can lose seats. There's a seat that's missing here. I'm not sure why. I'll have to re-add that. But yeah, there's a jukebox, and I have created, a simulator. Yes, that's right. I took the simulator from Wing Commander, and I pixelated it and made it an image for this. So this is no mods. All it is using one of those. You know, I'm going to get the official name here. So that I can give credit where credit is due. So the program that I'm using is a WIPS image converter, and what it does is it takes monospace text, and you can see here there's all these little characters and stuff like this, and what these characters end up being is pixels on a screen. So you put it at smallest possible pixel size, and this is what turns up. So that's really, really good. Really, really cool. I love that. Got your bar, jukebox. If you wanted to play music, as I said, it's pressurized in here. This also extends up into the CIC, which is up here. Also got a kill board. If anyone remembers from wing commander, there was a kill board in there, and as the kills go up, you can add your name, your number, sorties, and all that stuff, and then you can have some bragging rates. So this could be something you could use in the fleet and just kind of have a running tally and stuff like that. So that'd be kind of fun. To the front here is back where we started, and then if we come to the back, this is an airlock to the outside. We got lots of airlocks in this now, so that we can actually, you know, move around and do what we need to do. While we're back here, I might as well show this. This is a dorsal connector. So any of the larger ships are given a large space so that they can connect here if they need. And it's an automatic red sensor. So if you get close to it, it basically says, oh, you're here, and it's going to indicate that yes, this docking port is available. Yeah, so anyways, let's go up to CIC, and that's up this ladder here, all the way to the top. And this is the command and control area. So this is going to be where the turrets are going to be controlled, where the main hangar bay is going to be controlled. So you're going to be able to see the main hangar. I'll put a camera point in there as well. I still have to program a lot of this stuff, but just looking for design. This is for role-playing purposes. Like if people are up here, you've got shifts, so you got to make sure that you've got some seating arrangements, a little cafeteria. This is a really cool part. This is actually the hangar down below. So I created a projector of the projection of that on the projector table, so that people could sit here and plan out the movement of the aircraft and stuff like that. So it's kind of a neat little thing. And then of course you got the window out the back, which you can see all the thrusters sitting out there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's head on back to the belly of the ship. That's in this way. All right, and you know what, let's just take a shortcut. Okay, and we'll head on through here. We can go to either side. They're basically the same, but this one's medical and bridge. So this is medical because you can quickly get to there, and then bridge and engineering. They really all go the same way. As you can see, they're all connected through this tunnel here. But this is your medical, your MIR, your medical inspection room. So you got your thing, the medical kit, you've got your CAT scan, you've got a couple of bunks and beds, and you've got a shower facility for hygiene purposes. So this is kind of like a white sanitary room. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So it's pretty clear what kind of room that is. Over here you have, and if you go up into here, this is the control room to a lot of the docking ports. So if you click on 5, it'll show you number 1 and 3, and you can open up 1 and 3 docking bays if you want from this location here. And this is basically the main control for departures. So this is going to be your departure controls, and then up in CSC is going to be your arrivals and tactical coordination. So that's going to be kind of neat. Same thing on this little thing right there. And yes, as you probably saw, the lights automatically turn on and off to conserve power. If there's nobody in there, no power is drawn. Okay, so back, this is that other side. So I could probably get rid of this tunnel if need be. I figured it was neat to have both sides if need be. Then you've got our bridge and engineering. So let's go down to the bridge. And this is in the belly of the ship. So as you can see here, it's red. And same thing what I did with the simulator, I actually did the same thing with this. So it kind of looks like you are actually looking through a camera that it's on the outside. Now you do have access to this camera. If you wanted, you have this one here as well. But this is not actual functional. This is just a picture of said camera. And then you've got, I'm going to have gun turrets and stuff like that. So this will be your gunnery position, so you can kind of jump in there. And if need be, you can take over control. So this is like a tri-helm. Only one can be used as a helm at a time. So this will be your primary, and then you jump over to the others if need be. And then of course you got your captain's chair. I've just haven't decided what I want to put in here yet, but I feel this would be pretty interesting. Now one crazy thing that's happening, and if you notice here, if you hear the clicking, when I get in the seat, it trips the sensor that's way up here. And no matter what I do, it feels like when I get in the seat, I become an entity that is much larger. And the lights upstairs turn on. Same with over here. And back here. So I'm not sure what is going on, if anybody else has had that issue before. But it is a strange one. This is the pressurization. So the vent is here. And this will pressurize the entire bay that's back here. And everything's got the airlocks and stuff. Speaking of airlocks, you've got an emergency exit if need be. You can get the heck out of the back of the ship. That's kind of nice. Yeah. As you can see, I definitely made an effort to make this look a lot prettier. It's not crazy. It's not like super protected. I might have to add some things in here to make it better, but I will... If you guys have any comments or concerns or would like to give me some tips on how to do that, please show me, or please message me on the comments below, and I can do what I can do there. We will see. And then over to engineering. So this is nothing fancy, to be honest. This is just like the back end of everything. You can see a bunch of stuff. Oh, I see we have a misplaced block here. And we'll go like that. I feel that was just a moment of replacing and didn't realize it was oriented the same way. And then in the back here, again, another airlock. Just to kind of delineate this side from the other side. And we've got a wall here and a wall on the other side. We've got our hydrogen tank in here, and you got this cool little vent that opens up with heat and stuff like that. So yeah, we've got engines, jump, the jump generators. I forget what they're called, the jump engines. And this is basically all this is. So I may have to armor this up a little bit. Definitely some room for improvement. Yeah, taking a while to get this, but at least I've got dual, triple, and quadruple redundancy. Like the pipes kind of go in every direction in every way possible. And you've got the turrets that are attached here. You've got turrets that are attached in every which way. So the whole piping system is all connected up. So that's kind of nice. So if I wanted to, I could even pressurize this back area here using one of those things. But that's super unnecessary. But yeah, let's take her for a spin. I'll show you the maneuverability of this ship. It's not the craziest in terms of rotating, as you can see. Roll and pitch are something to be desired. But I'll tell you one thing, it is a sprinter. 0 to 100 in like instant. So if need be, this thing will definitely do its best and get around. Like look at how maneuverable this massive ship is for what it is. Very happy with that. So if I need to, I can go into an asteroid field and basically maneuver myself around if need be. Yeah, that's that. There's been a couple of cool systems that I've got. I've been able to add the lights on the outside, added a cool new bridge. So there's a lot of cool, interesting things that I've done here. So if you like what you see, if you want to see anything else, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And let me know what you would like to see next and what I could add to this to make it look better. Yeah, I'm very proud of this. It is not as big as I'd like it, but I am limited to the 6,500 blocks for the server that I'm a part of. That said, the block count that I have is 6,350. So I've got 150 blocks more to go if I needed to add any armor anywhere or wanted to beef anything up. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed what you see, and we'll see you in the next video.